Welcome to light exercises and stretches. All you need is a chair. We'll begin our warm-up with some neck exercises. Start by looking all the way up and then down. Repeat this 2 more times. Next, look over to your right and the left. Keep going. Now tilt your head over to the right. You can place your hand on top of your head if you want more of a stretch, but be sure not to add too much pressure. And other side. Great. Now roll your shoulders backwards 10 times. And same thing forwards. Now backwards again, but this time getting larger each time, all the way up to full arm circles. Other way. Awesome. Now we'll just reach over to the side and feel a nice stretch. Hold it here and switch. Now grab onto your hands behind you and arch backwards as you press those shoulder blades together. Finally, we'll end off the warm-up with some breathing. Reach your arms up as you inhale and as far down as comfortable as you exhale. Repeat this 2 more times. This next section will be focusing on our arms. For the first move, bring those arms straight out to the side and pull them in, once again squeezing those shoulder blades together. Next, bring your forearms together and lift them to 90 degrees, slowly bringing them up and down. Awesome. Time to stretch out those shoulders. Bring one arm over and hold it. Other arm. Now take it all the way over for a tricep stretch. Switch arms. And that concludes this section. Now we'll be moving on to standing exercises. Your first move are rises. Stand with your feet a little wider than hip width apart and slowly roll up onto your toes and back down again. Make sure your shoulders are directly over your hips to maintain good posture. Our next move is forward lunges. For this move, try to keep both legs at 90 degrees each time. If you need to modify this, you can bend at smaller angles. Now we're going to walk, march, or run on the spot. It's your choice to pick any of the options. You can switch to a different one at any time. Next, we'll stretch out our calves, bending our front leg and straightening the back one. To get a slightly different stretch, bend your back knee. Switch legs. You will need a chair for this next section. We'll begin by holding to the back of the chair or any ledge and kicking backwards. And other leg. Now stretch out your quads. Grab one ankle and pull that leg in so you feel a stretch. And switch. Next is the hamstring stretch. Extend one leg out and bend your other leg while hinging over at the hips. Other leg. Our last section will be seated exercises. Simply extend one leg out and bring it back down. Repeat this 3 more times. Other leg. Repeat back on the other leg, this time opening before you bring that leg back down again. Switch legs. Now we're going to do some seated rises. Try to roll through your feet. Great! Now let's stretch. Straighten out one of your legs to the side and try to open that hip. Hold it there. Now switch. And for our final stretch, sit tall and twist over to one side. Other side. And that's all. Thank you for joining me.